Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's start today. So in previous class, what we people have done? I think that we people have done with uh, report writing we have finished, or soft skills we have started. काय चालू केलं होतं पाठीमागच्या लेक्चरमध्ये? सॉफ्ट स्किल्स चालू केलेत का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So in today's class, we'll try to continue with the next part of this. So I will share the screen. Okay, so in today's class, we people will talk about personal SWOC analysis. Okay. So here we people can see that different aspects of soft skills. So these different aspects of soft skills will include, first of all, personal SWOC analysis. And this is very important as far as you people are just thinking of you as an employee. Maybe as a student, perhaps you might have not thought about this, but I would like to recommend here when you people think of an employee, because you people will be employee of some organizations. And when you people are employee of somewhere in some companies, so that time that will just give you an idea, or not only for this the employee, but at the time of getting selected also, for the recruitment process also, your personal SWOC analysis is going to matter a lot. Why it is going to matter a lot? Because that you people can consider it is a powerful guide, or a tool that can be used for let's say doing your own analysis. What you have as a strength, what you have as a weakness, what you have as an opportunity and challenges. So these 4 points we people need to discuss what exactly they are. And afterwards, once you are clear with what strengths, what weaknesses, what opportunities and challenges are, you people need to find out that what really you have in SWOC, and that you people can note it down. Or sometimes you people can mention it in a resume also, that this is strength or something like this. So that will be useful for us. So let's try to continue with personal SWOC analysis. So in short, you may call it SWOT. It was earlier T, and T was for threats. Okay. So, but these days it is not threat. T stands for threat. But instead of threat, now we people use here, and that is challenge. So that people will consider here. So SWOT analysis is a powerful technique for identifying strengths and weaknesses, and for examining the opportunities and threats which we face. So here 4 aspects you people need to consider. First of all, strengths. Okay. So what strengths you people have? So what is strength? In short, I can call आपली बलस्थानं ओळखायची. बलस्थानं म्हणजे काय? एक्झॅक्टली आपल्या आपण कोणत्या गोष्टीमध्ये चांगलं करू शकतो, ते चांगलं आहे. मग ते काय स्किल असू शकतं, किंवा इट कॅन बी क्वालिटी ऑल्सो, किंवा इट कॅन बी अ प्लस पॉइंट ऑल्सो. सो स्ट्रेंथ मीन्स दॅट एखादी अशी गोष्ट असेल की दॅट आय नो इट व्हेरी वेल, आय नो इट परफेक्ट, अँड दिस इज माय सिम्पलेस्ट टास्क, और सगळ्यात सोपी गोष्ट असेल, दॅट कॅन बी युअर स्ट्रेंथ. Then next people can think about weakness. So what can be a weakness? Weakness can be, let's consider something that you're not feeling confident, किंवा हे मला जमत नाहीये, किंवा हे त्याच्यासाठी आय नीड टू स्पेंड लॉट ऑफ टाइम असू शकतो, किंवा असं काहीतरी की जे माझा ड्रॉबॅक आहे, दॅट आय एम नॉट परफेक्ट इन. स्ट्रेंथ म्हणजे असं काही की जे मी आय एम परफेक्ट. So that can be my strength. Weakness is something that I'm not perfect. काहीतरी जास्त कालावधी लागू शकतो किंवा I'm not confident much about. These two things you people have to be very clear, because in interview also the question is based on this, that what is your strength and what is your weakness. So people have to think about the strengths and weaknesses of your own. Try to find out. Let's assume that all you people are having some strengths and weaknesses. Nobody should think that I have only strengths and I have no weaknesses, or nobody should think that I have only weaknesses and no strength. Somewhere, in some field, in any kind of skill or any kind of activity that you might be doing, that can be your strength. And no one of us is a perfect person. Okay, so there are some maybe some lacunas, there are some drawbacks that all we people have, and so we people have to find out weaknesses also. And then you people can based on your strengths, you can think what opportunities you people have. Based on what? Based on your strengths, you people need to find out what opportunities you people have, and based on your weaknesses, you people can think what challenge you need to face. Instead of threats, we people will consider here that this is challenge, because here we people are going to have SWOC analysis. Instead of SWT, it is SWOC. So if you are having some weakness, so based on this weakness, is there any situation which you are going to face that can be your challenge? That we people are going to do analysis. In fact, it is personality analysis. Okay, it helps an individual to develop his or her career by utilizing his or her talents and abilities. What is the use of this CSW analysis then? याचा काय उपयोग होऊ शकतो? That it is useful, or it helps an individual who is individual, we people, those who are trying to find out job, or those who are freshers, those who are just trying to switch into another companies. These are all individual. Okay, and it is useful for them for what? To develop his career. So all we want to develop our career, so it is useful for us. How? By utilizing his or her talents and abilities. So each one of us having certain talents and certain abilities, so that we people can consider that it can be strengths, it can be weaknesses as well. It is a need of each professional person to identify his or her strengths and weaknesses to be successful in today's competitive world. Okay, so all we people are professional persons. ज्याला ज्याला जॉब करायचा आहे, जे जे कुठले आपण स्वतःचा जॉब करत असतील किंवा सॉरी स्वतःचा बिझनेस करत असतील किंवा दे वॉन्टेड टू बी अन एम्प्लॉय इन अदर कंपनी, त्या प्रत्येकासाठी हे महत्वाचं आहे. बिकॉज का हे महत्वाचं आहे? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस यू पीपल कॅन आयडेंटिफाय युअर स्ट्रेंथ्स. तुमच्या स्ट्रेंथ्स काय आहेत हे तुम्ही ओळखू शकता, ऍज वेल एज यू पीपल आर एबल टू आयडेंटिफाय युअर विकनेसेस. आपली कमकुवत स्थानं कुठली आहेत ते तुम्ही ओळखू शकता. अँड then once you're clear with what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, then you can become successful in this kind of scenario or in today's competitive world. So why it is called competitive world? Because there are very less usually there are a lot of the competition in all sectors. It is not only for your field. In fact, for all fields, if you go for medical science or anywhere, there are a lot of competition. So out of that, you need to be best. So those candidates who are having some skills, some strengths, some good things, and if you know what are your strengths and weaknesses, of course opportunities will be for you. Okay, so what you people can do, you can just get the chance to develop your career if you can do your own analysis of SWOC. It is equally important to know future opportunities as well as possible threats and challenges. Okay, so based on this, right now it may be for you, you might got some job or you started your career based on something like this. In that case, it is okay, but you are not going to retire in only one company only. So what you people will look for? You will look for the future opportunities. So what you people have in the future, so that will be clear to you, as well as possible threats or challenges. So based on your weaknesses, what challenges you need to face, that is also will be clear to you in the future. Okay, so all you people try to work on it. Being aware of these four aspects, a professional person can surely succeed. How? Because you can be aware of these four aspects. Which four aspects are here? Yes, WOC. Yes stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunities, C stands for challenges. And how they are related with each other, you can find out the strength in which you are very good. You can find out the weakness, that's something you are having as a drawback. So you can think about the opportunities based on your strength, what opportunities you people can get, and challenges based on your weaknesses, what challenges you can face in the future. Based on that, you people can surely succeed. Okay, so if you know, then you surely. If you don't know, then you may be struggling to know what are your strengths and what to do and what not to do. So that will be difficult. With the help of prior awareness of strengths and weaknesses, a person can become confident, as well as he or she can focus on areas of weakness. How that strengths and weaknesses will help you? What can be done with, once you identify your strengths, once you identified your weaknesses, what can be done with this? So let's try to understand that with the help of awareness of strengths and weaknesses, you can become confident. जर आपल्या strengths आपल्या लक्षात आल्या तर आपल्याला कसं वाटू शकतं? You can be confident. Okay. And once you're confident, then what you can do? You can focus. कशावरती फोकस करू शकता? That areas of weakness. ज्या क्षेत्रामध्ये आपला weakness आहे, that can be focused so that it cannot be weakness anymore. So let's say the communication is my strength. Okay, so when I communicate, I feel confident. And let's say on the other hand, my weakness is that I'm not punctual, or I may not be do the complete my work in time. So that can be my weakness. So what I can do now, I can just change my focus or attention so that I can utilize my time properly. I'm not wasting my time, and I will just find out where my time is going exactly and why I'm not able to complete the given task in time. So that I will find out, and maybe next time I can complete the given task in time. So what I'm doing here, I'm focusing the areas of weakness. So that can be done with anyone, anybody that can be using that SWOC technique for improving your personality. Okay, so now someone just reply me, is it audible, is it clear, are you getting it? काय अडचणी असेल तर विचारा. Okay, right, then people will go to the next page here, and we'll go one by one: strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. So first of all, that we'll talk about strengths. In short, it will be yes, capital letter yes will be shown. So let's try to understand what can be strengths. Strengths refer to the knowledge, skills, and abilities of a person. It can be knowledge. It can be knowledge of a particular subject, a topic. It can be a skill, can be coding, can be communication, can be any other skills, can be abilities, that certain things you people are able to do, that can be abilities. So strengths can be knowledge, skills, and abilities of person. So that you people try to find out what knowledge you have or what skills you have and what abilities you people have, that you people try to find out so that it will be useful for you. You can identify your strengths. Those strengths may be related to technical expertise. So it is not necessary. In previously, people have discussed something about hard skills and soft skills. So what are hard skills? Hard skills are technical expertise. Technical knowledge is considered as hard skills. So your strength can be related to hard skills, or it can be related to soft skills also. So strengths may be related to technical knowledge. Then it can be problem solving abilities. So what is this problem solving abilities? Now it is part of soft skills. Suppose that at your workplace, there is going to be some issue or problem. And as a person who you are there, your employee there, you are just looking from all 360-degree angles and you are able to find out some solution. So that can be your ability, which can be your strength. Problem solving abilities can be your strength. Then another is that it can be a strong communication skills. So you people can have anything. any skill. It can be hard skill or it can be soft skill. It can be ability, it can be knowledge also, that we people have discussed. So if you think that you have strong communication skills, like that in English, you are able to speak, you are able to tell something, you are able to listen, you are able to write, you are able to read. If you feel that you're confident in that LSRW skills, then you have strong communication skills. And you can mention it at the time of interview also. You can tell that I have good communication skills or strong communication skills, that you people can mention. So similar kind of strengths you people need to find out of your own. Okay. With the help of certain strengths, a person can perform better as compared to other members. So let's try to consider now, when you identified your strength, you can perform better. How you can perform better? Because you know this is my strength, and in this particular area where your strength is, you can do better. जिथं आपलं क्षेत्र आहे किंवा ज्या क्षेत्रामध्ये आपल्याला नॉलेज आहे किंवा जे आपलं चांगलं स्किल असेल, त्यामध्ये आपण चांगल्या पद्धतीनं काम करू शकतो अदर दॅन पीपल. इतर लोकांपेक्षा निश्चितपणे जी आपली स्ट्रेंथ असेल त्याबद्दल आपण जास्त अचूक कमी वेळामध्ये एखादी गोष्ट पूर्ण करू शकतो. सो ऑल यू पीपल ट्राय टू डेव्हलप वन स्ट्रेंथ ॲटलिस्ट. काहीतरी एक स्ट्रेंथ आपल्याकडे चांगली आपण डेव्हलप करतोय असं आपल्याला वाटलं पाहिजे किंवा ती केली पाहिजे तुम्ही. द स्ट्रेंथ्स ऑफ वर्क एक्सपिरियन्स, क्रिएटिव्हिटी, पेशन्स etc. So what strengths you people can develop? Strengths of work experience. Okay, so suppose that if you have experience of 8 years to maybe 10 years, 15 years, so that can be again your strength, that you people can say that this is my strength, I have worked in this field for 10 years, and that becomes your strength. Okay, then it can be your creativity. If you think that you're able to think in a different way and you're able to come with a different thought, idea, solution, you have creativity. If you think you have creativity, you can say I'm creative. Creativity is my strength. Can be. But when you say creativity is my strength, you need to give some of the examples. How you are creative. What do you have that makes you creative? A couple of examples need to be given when you say I have creativity. The next is patience. So when you talk about patience, so you need to be really patient. You are just calm. You're not be becoming, let's say, aggressive. So in that case, you can say patience is my strength. Okay. So you're waiting without complaint. You're waiting for a long time. So you're working hard and you're waiting for the results. So you're not expecting immediate results. So in such cases, people can say that patience is my strength. Okay. So there are many more strengths that you people can, if you just go to Google, then you'll get a list of such strengths that you people can find out. And I think that you people need to find such strengths which are suitable for your personality. It should not be like that you're just copying from somewhere and you're telling that this is your strength, which is not your strength really. That should not happen. So all you people just try to find out some strengths which can be related to your personality. Okay. Then next it says, enable a person to do wonderful job. So with the help of these strengths, people can do wonderful job. When a person is aware about his or her strength, he or she can undertake new projects and execute them successfully. So this is the advantage of knowing the strength. When you know that strength, that you can just take new challenges, you can just take new works, new projects, and you'll execute them, you'll complete them successfully, you'll communicate with other people, and you'll do it confidently. So that is the benefit when you identify your own strength, that is useful for you in such a way. So this way you people just to try to work on your strengths. So is it clear about strength? Strength कळालं की अडचण वगैरे आहे काय असेल तर विचारा. Someone just reply me yes, no, kaitari.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. then we people will go for weakness. So similarly, as I already told you, की असं अजिबात असत नाही की आय एम ऑल परफेक्ट, मला अजिबात काही विकनेस नाही, किंवा परहॅप्स वी डू नॉट थिंक इन दॅट डायरेक्शन. आपल्यामध्ये काहीतरी कमी आहे असं मान्यच करायला तयार नसतात काही लोक. But it is not the case. There are certain lacunas, there are certain drawbacks or weaknesses that each person has. So weaknesses are the drawbacks or shortcomings in the personality. काहीतरी कमी असते, so that can be weakness. Some of the drawbacks include the lack of knowledge. So when you consider that something that you don't know, that can be lack of knowledge. It can be a skill that you're not able to do. It can be ability that you're not able to do. In a competitive environment, it is necessary for a professional person to be aware about his or her weakness. Why it is necessary to know our weakness? Because we can focus on it, we can concentrate on, we'll try to remove that weakness, we'll try to overcome that weakness, or we can convert that weakness into strength also. Okay, so when a person becomes aware of his or her weaknesses, he or she can work upon those weaknesses and eliminate them to become successful. If there is some weakness and because of that weakness, if you are not able to become successful, what you can do? First necessary thing is that you should identify what is your weakness. Once you identify it, then you start working on that weakness. Okay, and then you try to overcome that weakness or eliminate them so that you can become successful. So with that weakness, you cannot become successful. And if you did not realize your weakness, what may happen? You're working hard, you're striving, you're taking a lot of effort, you're knowing your strengths, but still you're not able to become successful. So what might be the reason that you're not able to become successful? That you did not work on your weakness. So once you know your weakness, you will work on it and you can become successful. Then next it says some of the most common weaknesses are the inability to take decisions. So there are some people who are not able to take decisions. So if you're not able to take decision, it means that you're not able to go ahead. You may be just only person who is just completing work. You are the person who is just following instructions only. What your work is given, you're completing that much. Further, you are not doing anything. So what is the case here? You are not taking any decisions. So if you are not able to take decision, that can be weakness for you. Okay. Then fear. This is also one of the weakness. How it is affecting your performance? Suppose that if you are employee and if you have fear, if I do this, what will happen? And if I am not successful, then what will happen? If you're thinking like this, or there is a certain fear in your mind, so that fear is going to affect your work performance. You are not able to concentrate, you are not able to give your 100% efforts to the work, and that will affect your productivity. So if there is fear, you're not able to work properly. So fear can be your drawback or it can be your weakness. Then next is less confidence. There are some people who always feel that I'm not able to do this, I'm not confident, I'm not intelligent, or I'm not perfect, I don't have knowledge. So because of these things, there is lack of confidence or there is less confidence. And a person, he or she having less confidence, there are chances that they may get failure. Okay, because of their thinking only. In fact, they have that ability, but they think that I don't have ability. So that may happen because of this less confidence. So less confidence can be weakness. How we can overcome fear? With practice, you can face whatever you are having fear. Suppose that you have fear of public speaking, मग ती भीती कशी दूर करायची? जास्तीत जास्त वेळा पब्लिक स्पीकिंगला फेस करायचं. So your fear will be disappear. किंवा you have fear of giving presentation द्यायची भीती वाटते. So you need to give presentation again and again so that your fear will go away. So how we can overcome and how we can become confident? With practice. समजा you feel that when I'm just at workplace, मला असं वाटतं की माझे काहीतरी चुका होतात and so I'm not confident. So you can make mistakes, lot of mistakes you can make, and you can make those mistakes correct. You'll feel confident. So with practice and with knowledge, you can feel confident. The next is lack of communication skills. This is major problem with number of students. What happens that they are not able to have good communication skills. And as far as English language is concerned, major problem of let's say 90% student is their communication skills. So what you people can do, how we should overcome this lack of communication skills? You people need to communicate always in English. Try to express your thoughts and ideas in English. Try to have discussion with your friends. So do whatever for improving your communication. Try to just improve your reading, listening, speaking, okay, writing also. So this way you people can overcome the problem of lack of communication skills, and you can become having good communication or strong communication skills you people can develop. Then next is unawareness. Unawareness about anything. It can be about unawareness about your post, unawareness about the, let's say, the industry, organization, market. It can be about anything. की काही कल्पनाच नाही काय सुरू आहे आजूबाजूला, that we don't have any idea. So that is unawareness. So try to develop awareness. Try to listen to the people. Read a lot. Try to understand the facts. Because of that, you will develop awareness, and you people can be alert. You can overcome this problem. The next is fixed attitudes. So what is this fixed attitudes? So when we have fixed attitudes, it means that we have biased mind, or there is prejudice in our mind. So what happens की एखाद्या व्यक्तीने आपल्याला सांगितलं की दिस पर्टिक्युलर प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट गुड असं सांगितलं, तर मग आपल्या मनामध्ये काय राहतं की वी डोंट नो वेदर दिस प्रोडक्ट इज रिअली गुड और बॅड. पण कुठली तरी एका व्यक्तीने सांगितलं की ते प्रोडक्ट चांगलं नाहीये, अँड वी आर किपिंग इन दिस माइंड, अँड वेन वी आर इन द मार्केट वी डोंट बाय दिस प्रोडक्ट. आपण ते विकत घेत नाही. का विकत घेत नाही? कारण आपल्या मनामध्ये एक फिक्स ओपिनियन तयार झालेलं असतं की दिस प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट गुड, जे कुणीतरी आपल्याला सांगितलेलं असतं. ओके. So because of that fixed attitude, you people again face a lot of difficulties, or it can be a barrier in communication. So you should have open mind. जरी कोणी सांगितलं असेल एखाद्या वस्तूबद्दल, व्यक्तीबद्दल, प्लेसबद्दल, सो until and unless you don't experience it, don't believe it immediately. जोपर्यंत स्वतः अनुभव घेत नाही तोपर्यंत आपण आपलं मत तयार करायचं काही कारण नाहीये. सो you don't have any fixed attitudes, or you should carry open mind and try to react with open mind. Okay, so I hope that it's clear to you with weakness. Weakness कळालं? Is there any problem with weakness? Or you people can find out such weakness, weakness as strength. So something like that, if you say too sensitive or too detail oriented, saying no to help someone, something like that. So these weaknesses are in fact weaknesses as a strength that you people can find out. For example, if I give you one example like this, too detail oriented. So when you say too detail oriented, in fact, this is a strength. But when you consider this as a weakness, it is called weakness as a strength. You people can find out some weaknesses like this, which can be considered as weakness as strength, and you try to tell such weaknesses which can be your strengths. Okay, so should we go to next? Opportunities. Is it audible? आवाज वगैरे येतो का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So we'll pay attention to next point, and now here opportunities. So opportunities are the situations that give a person the chances to explore their skills and abilities and to succeed. So opportunities, basically they are related to your strengths. Okay. So what strength you have, based on that, you people get chances to explore your skills and abilities and based on that skills and abilities, you people become succeed. Try to understand opportunities. Opportunities are based on your strengths. The career opportunities occur in multiple ways. How it multiple ways? That you people are going through number of organizations, number of people, number of situations, number of skills are there. So based on that, whatever you people have learned, there are going to be a lot of opportunities. You need to identify, you should be able to identify that what exact strength you people have, and based on that strength with opportunity is for you, particularly for you, because there are opportunities but not for all people, those who are certain. And throughout your lifetime you get number of opportunities. You need to just identify those opportunities, that this opportunity for me, based on my skill, based on my knowledge, based on my qualification, this suits me perfectly, and you're taking it and you're making it. So that way people try to find out opportunities. The career opportunities occur in multiple ways. A professional needs to analyze possible opportunities for him, so that I can do this, this is for me, and I can do this. If you feel like this is particular for you. Opportunities make people to become active and work hard. So whenever you choose this particular opportunity, so what happens in that case? You people become active. If it is imposed on you that you are not willing to do this and somebody is forcing you to do it, will you do it? You will not do it, or you may be doing but you may not be happy. But sometimes when you thought that yes, I can do it, and you started it on your own, at that time you are active, and at the same time you will work hard also. So that is the difference. When you identify opportunities for you, so that time you become active and you start working hard for that particular task. Most generally, a person creates opportunities through his or her own efforts. Okay, so whatever the efforts you people are taking, whatever the qualification you people have, whatever the knowledge, skills you people have, based on that, what do people do? You create opportunities for yourself. You have your own opportunities. Okay, sometimes the opportunities are created through knowledge and social interaction. So how to create? Based on that knowledge and social interaction. So whatever the technical and whatever knowledge you people have obtained, and based on your social interaction. Social interaction is that you are having communication with other people. Suppose that you are working in X company, and then you people have communication with some other people uh, in other companies, and you come to know that there is another opening in other company. So you think that you wanted to switch. Okay, switch means from you wanted to quit this job and you wanted to start another job. Okay, so this way also you people get opportunities. They can also be created by eliminating the weaknesses. So earlier we people have discussed about strengths and weaknesses. So when you just come to know about your weaknesses, what you did, you tried to focus on your weaknesses, and when you worked on your weaknesses, you people overcome those weaknesses, and there are opportunities available for you. That may also happen. On the basis of our own qualifications and expertise, we can predict about our future opportunities. So whatever the qualification you have, whatever the experience you people have, whatever the technical expertise you have, what knowledge and skills you have, based on that, you can just try to guess, try to predict, try to think that what opportunities will be for you. And then we people will go for the last part of this analysis, that is take challenges or threats that people will talk here today. That much will be the SWOC analysis. Okay, so we people can think of these challenges or threats. So earlier it was threats, but instead of threats we people call it now challenges. So challenges or threats can be taken as the obstacles or hindrances in the way to success. So what is mean by obstacle or hindrances? These can be barriers. adutale. So there are not really obstacles or not really hindrances, but you think that they are obstacles. And when you people just identify these are obstacles, what you can do once you identify, you'll try to मूव देम असाइड. एकदा लक्षात आलं की हे अडथळे माझ्या मार्गामध्ये येऊ शकतात, तर ते आपण काय करू शकतो, वी कॅन मूव इट असाइड. आपण ते बाजूला करू शकतो. सो देअरफॉर यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट challenges or obstacles or hindrances in the way of your success. They are the factors which negatively affect the efforts and abilities of a person. So it can be negative thinking also. Okay. So what does it do? That you think that it is not for me, it is not possible for me, or I do not have sufficient education, or it can be like this. You think that going into cities there is no career hope, or something like that. You people are thinking, and because of that it affects your efforts. You stop taking efforts, or your abilities you don't realize, and so challenges can be obstacles, or they can become a big problem for you. Some of the most common threats that many people face include that non-cooperation by others. So what happens that because of it may be because of your nature, or it may be because of nature of other person, that people are not cooperating with you, they're not helping you, they're not just having good relations with you. Or it can be internal struggles. Internal struggles means that you are struggling a lot, but still you are not getting the things that you want. It can be opposing competition. So the place where you're working, there are some rivals also, there are your competitors also, and because of that also maybe you're not able to get the success immediately. Then lack of resources. So for example, what can be lack of resources? For example, you need internet daily, but there is internet is not available daily, or computer is not available frequently. So something like that. So if there are lack of resources, that is also going to uh, become as a challenge for you. Then it can be external obstacles in their field. So if it is from particularly mechanical field, maybe CSC field, particularly for that particular field, there are going to be some of the obstacles, and such kind of obstacles can be considered challenges which can be overcome. म्हणजे ते त्यावरती आपण मात करू शकतो. चॅलेंजेस म्हणजे असं नाही की जे आपल्याला होतच नाही किंवा शक्य नाही असं नाहीये, ते यू कॅन ओव्हरकम देम, त्यावरती तुम्ही मात करू शकता. In order to succeed, a professional needs to analyze possible challenges, threats, as well as the ways to eliminate them. So you people are going to find out what challenges you people are have and how to eliminate them. म्हणजे फक्त कुठले challenges आहेत एवढीच माहिती करून न घेता ते challenges, त्यावरती मात कशी करायची, त्यावरती सोल्युशन कसं फाइंड आउट करायचं, that also people should find out. So that was about challenges. So I expect that next time all you people come with this SWOC analysis. All you people will try to tell me what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are your let's say opportunities and challenges. So all you people will come with SWOC, at least one. Everybody will talk one strength, everybody will talk one weakness, what opportunity you have and what challenge you people have. That you people have to find out. You can take help of Google, YouTube, etc., and try to find out your strength, weakness, opportunities, and challenges. So that will be exercise for you for tomorrow. So will it be okay? Will you come with your own SWOC analysis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we people will take attendance here today, and we are going to stop. So let me know how many people are absent today. So we'll consider it. I can see roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is not there, 16 absent. Then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 absent, 22, 23, 24 absent, then 25, 26 absent, and 27, 28 absent, then 29, 30, 31, 32 and 33 absent, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56 absent. Then 57, 58 absent. Then 59, then 60 and 61 absent. 62, 63, then 64, 65 absent. 66, 67 absent. Okay, all right. So absent numbers for today's class are roll number 16, 21, 24, 26, 28, 32, 33, 55, 56, 58, 60, 61, 64, 65, and 67. If anybody is present out of these absent numbers, you just try to tell me that you're present for today's class. It will be better. All you people can do this, that you can just try to find out your strength, weakness, opportunities, and challenges, and you can send it to my number also, as Prerna suggested. You people can do, but do it honestly. All you people just try to have some different experience. At least you'll come to know what strength you people can think of your, what weaknesses you can think of, what opportunities and challenges. Because when you will be in final year, you people will be just thinking of these strengths and weaknesses. So instead of starting thinking when you will be in final year, why not from your first year you people should start about your thing, SWOC analysis. That will be better. Okay, so you people can do this. You can send it to my WhatsApp number as well. When you're prepared, that can be one word. I'm expecting only one strength, one weakness, one opportunity, and one challenge will be enough for me. Okay, so with this, should we stop here? Do you have any questions, suggestions? काय असेल तर कोणाचे प्रश्न अडचणी काय विचारायचे सांगायचे सांगू शकता. आहे कोणाला काय अडचण वगैरे?
No.
Okay, then I will end this meeting from my side.